I've created a lesson plan for our conservation and pollution unit. This lesson will take place at the end of the unit as a culminating project. The students will use EduBlogs as a sharing platform to document their learning and reflection. The students will work in partner groups to create a public service presentation about saving our planet. They will blog throughout their projects using EduBlogs and provide feedback to others. This is my EduBlog class blog where I have posted some of the resource examples and rubrics. This is my initial posting where I introduced EduBlogs to the class. I've created a blog page for each of my students through the My Class page on EduBlogs. This is where the students will post their blog entries and provide feedback to others. They will then create 2 different projects using digital tools about their topics. They will have a choice in the tools such as VoiceThread, Easily, Google Presentation, Animoto, and Google Drawing. I've created a blog post showing examples of the digital tools that they will use. I've created an example of a digital poster through Easily. There are many pre-made templates to choose from. Through Easily, you can also create groups within your account for easy student use and access. I've also created a Google presentation as an example for the students. My students are very familiar with Google presentations, and it also allows for easy collaboration among the students. After they have completed their digital projects, they will do a final blog posting about their project and uploading both products onto their blog. Once their blog post is completed, they will present it to one class in our school. Their blogs will also be available to our school community on our school's website. Throughout the lesson, they will use a checklist to keep them on track, and so I can use it as a quick formative assessment. They will have, here's a copy of their checklist that they will have access to throughout the project through our class blog, and also a paper copy if needed. They will also have a collaborative participation rubric to help guide them through this process and evaluate themselves and their groups. This rubric will be used as part of their final grade and their final overall rubric. Their final rubric will evaluate them on their final products, on their blog postings and feedback, and their collaborative participation. And all of this can be found, they will have a digital copy of all of these, plus it can be found on the EduBlog website, in addition to a paper copy if needed. This lesson was successfully implemented, but not all students completed the project within the specified time. Some digital tools had to be adjusted or reduced for some students. All students were able to manage and post on EduBlogs with only a little support. Student engagement was high, knowing they were getting to present in other classrooms and that their parents would see it. An area of improvement would be to model more on how to give constructive feedback. Many students struggled with how to give good, productive feedback instead of just saying good job or that's cool. Overall, I was pleased with the lesson plan and can't wait to implement it again next year.